Good morning. I'm Stephen Arnold. I'm from the town of Gorham. I've been a resident there since 1989. And I'm also a district captain with volunteering with the Convention of States. Chair Stover and Chair Nagel and distinguished committee members, thank you for this opportunity to be heard. As I said, my name is Stephen Arnold, and I've been a resident of Gorham since 1989. I'm here today to urge you to support HP 1058. You know, President Lincoln famously ended the Gettysburg Address with the phrase, "And that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth." Sadly, today we are experiencing a different kind of government, a government of Washington, D.C., by Washington, D.C., to we the people. The framers of the Constitution envisioned a very limited role for the federal government, such as national defense, protecting the free flow of interstate commerce, and assuring unimpeded communications via the old post road, right? In other words, the federal government would be the glue that held the country together while allowing the states the freedom to govern themselves. Today, we find ourselves governed by executive order, federal regulations that impede our freedoms, legislators who support the desires of large donor groups instead of the people who elected them. Fortunately, our founders have the foresight for Article 5, allows the states to come together, free of all federal control, to propose amendments to the Constitution of the United States, and as you've heard, term limits, fiscal responsibility, and limited federal regulations. Let me be clear, this is not a partisan red, blue, or even purple issue. No matter who's in power in Washington, D.C., they will never relinquish their own power. This is a personal priority for me. I'm a 13th generation American. My ancestors came here in 1635, 15 years after the Pilgrims, to escape the tyranny of the King of England. Every generation of my family has defended this country. I consider this my contribution to the defense of our country, not from a foreign or domestic enemy, but from a failing federal government, amuck in greed, and insatiable lust for power. On April 30th, I became a grandfather for the first time. I'll share pictures with you if you'd like. While I'm filled with joy, I can't help but wonder what kind of country I am leaving behind for my grandson. I want him to grow free and to have all the opportunities that I've enjoyed in my lifetime. Help us to restore the balance of power between the state and federal governments. Please vote ought to pass on HP 1058. Thank you.